day after Thanksgiving, Chuck and Stephanie took us to the famous Timberline Lodge on the flanks of Mount Hood. We started at the little settlement of rhododendron at the 1,500-foot level, the address of Stephanie's lodge, and climbed upward along Route 26 until we got to Government Camp at around the 4,000-foot level. There we left the highway and followed a twisty access road to the 8,000-foot level and Timberline Lodge. In due course, we get snow or grapple, snow and grapple, and Chuck is at pains to find some chains for Stephanie's car so that we can go up to the Timberline Lodge. We need 2 vehicles to get everybody up there. But it's easy to see the lodge is a cozy, comfortable place to stay on a snowy day.
I went through a terrible drive home one night from the store, from Tops, about 7 miles from my home, something like that.
Can happen anywhere, I guess, like all those people got stuck on the highway.
I did not know. All the times I've driven from downtown Jamestown, into Beavis Point, I never realized how curvy that road along the loop is.
Yeah.
Never. And so Dad called and he said, you better start heading home right now. So stop your shopping and come home right now. It's got a bad storm. So I just got a few items in my basket, got out to the car, and it was coming down just thick and fast. And it was dark. And I started out, and the roads hadn't been plowed much. And I thought, well, I shouldn't be there. I couldn't see. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see the side of the road. I was down to like 18 miles an hour, going all the way home.
Yeah, that's scary. You can't see the road.
Finally, I think I could see. First thing I could maybe see was just getting up close to Chili's.
Hey, Chuck.
Your fingers are not as long as theirs.
Some of them have massive hands, but some of them have smaller hands than me, and they just what?
What are you going to do about the chains, just so we get it on tape here?
I will have to get different. Those are too big.
Are you going up to the store?
I have tiny tires. I am going to go to the store and see what they have. Bring my booklet. My little.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Now the snow has changed from grapple to real snow. And as you can see, it's coming down fairly thickly. Hey, look how the snow is piled up in just a few minutes. It's fluffy now.
All right.
And Chuck and Stephanie are at pains to install the new wire chains that Stephanie bought. I don't know what the dogs think of this. They don't seem to mind it. Henry's having no luck
Cooperate very well.
keeping his stick away from Duke, who's more determined to get it. Well, we're off. Going up to Timberline Lodge. It's about, I don't know, I'm about 30 miles from
I
here.
think at both sides.
That's an excellent question.
That's never come out.
The people in
It's a winter wonderland. Now we're pretty much climbing the mountain here.
studded snow tires. Maybe.
Is that what you have on?
Yeah.
Wow. When did you put them on?
Last year before I came here.
Now we've left Route 26. We're heading up to Timberline. I don't think I can show this because it's too jerky. Well, we made it to the Timberline Lodge. High in the mountains here. We're at the top of the lift here. First thing to do is get a parking permit. Chuck's parking and Joanne's buying the permit, and I hope we can all get together. We're about over 8,000 feet here, and the temperature's dropped to 22.
Oh, I'm not inside. No, you just like locked up.
Hey Stephanie,
Yes,
how'd those chains work?
those are mighty good chains for $36.
No, you did pretty well. So now what? As soon as Chuck comes out, what do we do?
I'd say we go to the historical Timberline Lodge.
The historical
Yes, it's
Timberline Lodge, all right?
Yes.
Okay, this lodge we're going to, this is not it. It's uphill from here. It's a WPA project, so it's historical. And Stephanie's going to give us a tour if the government employee isn't there to do it for us.
I have my Ranger's hat, so I'm ready for you.
Ready to go. So from this lodge, we transist
Do your vlogging.
to this lodge. What Stephanie's telling us is that strange entryway there, a corrugated pleated entryway, is capable of being extended when the snowbank up against the side of the building becomes so deep they need to dig a tunnel into the entrance. The front door of the lodge doesn't enter into the main lobby, but to the basement of the lobby. You'll notice here it retains the octagonal shape of the main lobby. Here's a hand-warming fireplace. Huge, draws like a bandit. There's no smoke in here. Upstairs we find that same octagonal shape expressed in the architecture of the main lobby, which soars up 2 stories and then beyond under a pyramid roof.
It's gotta have that selfie quality.
What's the word here?
We're just testing out this tremendous furniture.
It's great.
It's great, very comfortable, right?
Nice armrest, just right there.
While we relaxed on the Timberline's comfortable furniture, Stephanie told us what she remembered about Ranger's talk about the construction of the building.
These were all huge pieces. You can see they were one piece, and they would do the work on site up here and put it together by hand. And the men that made this stayed down. That's why it's called government camp. Down where we went past, they all lived down there, and then came up here during the day to work.
How did they commute? That's a long distance. They just went on buses or something?
That's a good point. I don't know why they commuted. Maybe there were more resources down. They set it all up for food and some restaurants and things down there. And let's see, what else was interesting? I'm trying to remember what they were paid. It was not much.
Not much, no.
But they took it. I mean, and because they got fed, and
Yeah.
there were not jobs around, so
It's
government subsidy.
what they could get. Stephanie would have us pay particular attention to the hand-hewn characteristic of these timbers, which are easily observable here on this screen because of the lighting. Here's a sample of one of the rooms in this historic lodge. It's WPA Project Lodge. And Stephanie tells us they look pretty much like this now. Okay, we've come up on the balcony here in this lodge, and we're all going to relax and have some hot chocolate and other drinks.
Be careful, it's really hot, okay?
Here comes the chocolate. Oh no, that's the Spanish coffee there, isn't it? Patricia Stout. And here's our
I thought
chocolate.
that was for you, that's what I thought.
Cocoa.
Perfect, I'll be right back.
Now we've got some European style bread to go with the chocolate and the stout. You aren't paying for the whole thing here, Stephanie. Is that what?
We haven't given them the credit card yet.
So sneaky. Darn. Wow, what she jumped the gun. Well, Stephanie picked up the tab, and I didn't protest nearly vigorously enough, but the ski lifts were closing, and the day was darkening, and inviting us to begin our homeward trek. Regular Christmas-themed view out this window, up toward the summit of Mount Hood, which you can't see today. If we could see it, it might look something like this. And out we go through the collapsible, accordion-pleated exit tunnel. Okay, the lot's about empty now, so this is a lot for the day skiers. We'll be among the last out. A little breakup as we leave here. Some twilight coming through the clouds together with the moon.